Hello and welcome to Easyish English, the podcast for learners who want to speak English with more confidence and more joy. My name is Maury and I'm here to help you speak English more naturally, step by step, day by day. I will speak slowly and clearly so you can understand me easily and repeat after me. In today's episode, we are going to talk about something very simple but very powerful: how to practice English every single day. Even if your life is busy, even if you feel shy, even if you don't live in an English speaking country. Many people think they must move to the UK or the USA or Canada or Australia to speak English well. But that's not true. You don't need to live in London. You don't need a native speaker next to you. You don't need to study for hours every night. What you really need are small and smart steps. Steps that are easy to repeat. Steps that fit into your daily life. Steps that help you feel more comfortable, more natural, and more confident in English. So let's begin. Let me ask you a simple question. What is shadowing? Maybe you have heard this word before. Maybe you haven't. Shadowing is one of the best techniques to improve your listening and speaking at the same time. It's simple, but very powerful. Here is how it works. You listen to someone speaking English, like me right now, and you repeat exactly what they say. You do not stop. You do not translate in your head. You do not use a dictionary. You just copy the sound like an echo. Try to speak at the same speed, with the same tone and the same rhythm as the speaker. Let's try it together. I will say a sentence and you repeat after me. I want to speak English fluently. Now you repeat. I listen to English every day. Now you repeat. Shadowing helps me speak better. Now you repeat. Very good. That's shadowing. At first, it may feel strange. You may not understand everything you hear, and that's okay. Shadowing is not about understanding every word. It's about training your brain and your mouth to work together in English. It helps you get used to how English sounds, how it moves, and how it feels when you speak it. If you do this often, even just 5 minutes a day, you will start to speak faster, more clearly, and more naturally. It is a small habit with big results. Now let's talk about the main question. How can you practice English every day? Many students tell me, Maury, I want to learn, but I don't have time. I'm always busy. I feel nervous when I speak. I don't know how to start. And I always say the same thing. You don't need a lot of time. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment. You just need to start. let me share 5 simple and powerful ways to practice English every single day in your real life, wherever you are. Tip number 1: listen to English every day. This is the most important step. If you want to speak better, you must listen more every day, not once a week, not only in class. Listening helps you learn new words. It helps you hear the real rhythm of English. It trains your ears to understand faster, and it helps you understand how real people speak, not just textbook English. So, how can you do this? You can listen to podcasts like this one. You can listen to English music. You can watch YouTube videos. You can listen to short stories or simple English news. You do not need to understand everything. Even if you understand only 30% or 50%, it still helps. You can listen while walking, cleaning, cooking, exercising, or resting. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day is enough to make a difference. Make English your background music. Tip number 2: shadow what you hear. Now that you're listening, it's time to use your voice. Listening is important, but speaking is how you grow stronger. After you hear a sentence, repeat it. Copy the voice. Copy the rhythm. For example, I want to get better at English. Repeat. I don't understand everything, but I keep going. Repeat. I am improving little by little. Repeat. Do this every day. Repeat the same sentences again and again. Soon, your speech will feel smoother. Your pronunciation will be clearer, and your confidence will grow. Remember, it doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be practiced. Tip number 3: think in English. One thought at a time. This is a very powerful change. Start thinking in English. At first, it's difficult. You want to translate from your native language, but translation is slow. So start small. Use short, simple sentences in your mind. When you wake up, it's morning. I'm sleepy. I need coffee. When you go outside, the sky is blue. The air is cold. I see a dog. During the day, I'm working. I'm tired. I want to go home. These small thoughts help your brain connect directly to English. No translation, no delay. Later, try saying them out loud, even quietly. It's like having a daily conversation with yourself in English. Tip number 4: read aloud. Reading silently is good. Reading aloud is better. It helps your mouth, your tongue, and your brain work together. Choose a short and easy text, a children's book, a beginner story, or a short dialogue from a video or podcast. Read it slowly and clearly. Then read it again a little faster. Then read it with more feeling. Imagine you are an actor. This improves your pronunciation, fluency, and confidence. It's like a gym workout, but for your speaking muscles. Tip number 5. Use English in your daily life. This is very important. If you want to speak English well, don't just study English. Live with English. English shouldn't be only a 30-minute lesson once a week. It shouldn't live only in your textbook. It should be part of your real daily life, like your morning coffee or your favorite app. Here are some easy ways to do that. Change your phone language to English. You see your phone many times a day, so turn that time into learning. You will learn words like settings, update, delete, download without studying. Write a short diary every day. Just 3 simple sentences about your day. 5 minutes is enough. Record a 1-minute voice message. Talk about your day, your plans, or your feelings. No one else needs to hear it. When you listen back, you learn and gain confidence. Join an online English group, WhatsApp, Telegram, Facebook, or language apps. Write messages, send voice notes, or just read. Watch short videos and repeat the sentences. TikTok, Reels, or YouTube Shorts are great. Watch, pause, repeat, and copy the way people speak. English practice doesn't need to be hard or time consuming. The secret is simple. Turn small daily actions into English practice. Small habits create strong confidence, and strong habits create fluent English speakers. So make English part of your life, in your phone, in your thoughts, in your journal, and in your voice. When you do this, English won't feel like homework anymore. It will feel like something you live with. And that's when real fluency begins. See you next time.